Okay.
This is very odd.
What is going on right now? Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Can everyone see and hear me? If this is one more fucking time, I'm gonna just quit. Sadly.
Can we just all play TF2?
This might be a...
Oh my god.
Hold on.
I don't understand.
This might be a short stream if it's acting this fucky. I might have to reset my internet. Alright, if it happens, I think we're good. I think we're good. Can everyone see and hear me?
Yeah.
Genuinely confused what just happened there.
I mean, I'm not seeing the video update if you're doing things on screen, but
No, I've just been...
I see visually that it's open.
Yeah, I'm just looking. Still says my connection is unstable. What is going on with the fucking stream?
I don't know. Hey, props to Dead by Daylight for their Blood Moon event using the word Scarlet and not Crimson. I'll marry them for that.
Yeah, I don't really know what happened. Oh, one of my drivers has an update ready. Is that what happened? You were trying to fucking tell me about that in a video? Because I would not be surprised if that's what happened, that you were trying to update it and something went wrong.
You know how I talked about, you know how I talked about, like, how I used to do, Overwatch on a competitive team?
Yeah?
I once, lost the team a match during, like, a scrimmage. Because my Malwarebytes, got a notification that decided to just completely close my other windows.
Yeah, that makes sense.
You ever gotten one of those notifications where, like, it brings everything to the back?
Yeah, I
After,
think
like,
we're good. Yeah, I have no idea what just happened. I am so sorry, chat.
it's an odd situation to be in.
My guess is that something was trying to update and just kind of like failed halfway through. If it happens again, I am sadly probably gonna end stream because I have no clue.
If it happens again, we hard pivot to TF2.
I think it's a problem with my internet. I actually don't know what the problem is.
Look, man, you've got internet. I get 4 megabytes a second.
Thank you, autopilot. That worked wonderful.
I get 4 megabytes a second because there's a monopoly on my area. There's only one provider. And they continuously make it worse. Every once in a while.
Ah, Spectrum.
It's not Spectrum, but it's just pretty bad.
Right, hopefully we're all good. Oh, right. I have to use the gravity cannon back on the Ember Twin. Okay. There was no point. Man, that must be so nice.
Doesn't Google have those little mini personal routers?
Yeah.
What's your Wi-Fi speed like?
Man, I wish mine was a little better. I don't even have any. I was like checking to make sure I wasn't running something. I usually don't, but. Yeah, I'm using my Ethernet as well, but, like, I might have to change the cord after the stream.
Yeah, Google's home Wi-Fi. So how does that even? Buying in bulk, request a quote. Why would I want to buy Google routers in bulk?
It's funnier.
Why would I need more that? It says you can have multiple for multiple area coverage. It's supposed to do that. Why would you have more than 3 though?
What if you need more than 3?
If you need more than 3, you're probably living in a mansion.
What if you need like 6?
I don't know. You could probably afford your own Wi-Fi. You could probably afford your own Wi-Fi provider just for you at that point.
My own personal internet company.
Yeah, you know, like whatever the hell Elon Musk is doing.
He's doing something.
Can't say I follow exactly what he's doing, but he sure is doing.
Come on, land. No, come on.
You got it. You get around 800 megabytes a second? Yeah, I get 4.
Like I said, I didn't have a picture of it. God damn it.
The external cams are on the orbital test flight on Thursday morning. I didn't know there was an orbital test flight. I'm sure with how large the planet is, some world power is doing something. Is there a specific one you had in mind?
Me, I did something. I sent my rocket up.
I'm sure Dragon didn't mean like someone from the Congo is launching a satellite. You know?
Oh, he's still trying? Give up, man.
SpaceX. Why? There's gonna be so much, like, debris in the atmosphere.
Let's fix my damn ship. Hey, can I get a hint on Giant's Deep? What does the fucking jellyfish mean? Like, how do I get to the center? I need another hint. The hint the game gave me was not enough.
The other way to get to the center that you're supposed to, I can tell you a little more.
Give me like a vague hint. Give me like a little bit more of a hint than the fucking. Okay, what is broken on my fucking ship?
Here's a hint for something very stupid. Have you closely inspected each of the tornadoes?
No.
Yeah,
you'll take damage. What fuel?
Dragons is a lot more vague than mine was.
The hell are these fuel tanks?
Where are the fuel tanks?
I don't know, but it's my ship won't fucking move.
I'm pretty sure the fuel tanks are. Shouldn't it highlight which part is damaged in the icon?
God damn it! Get me up there. I hate technology.
I think a lot of people hate technology.
Why doesn't this guy have a double jump? Going into some tornadoes.
Woo!
Ship fuel depleted. What do you mean, ship fuel depleted?
Well, it did just drain out, didn't it?
Fuck it.
Immense respect.
What else am I supposed to do?
Good point.
And we're back. Slate, I solved nothing. And the stream crashed.
Did it?
Well, it did before. I didn't tell Slate about that.
You didn't, no. I don't think he existed on that timeline.
Two giants deep. Oh, there it is. I'm gonna ram like full head into those tornadoes.
By the way, Rose, do you want to join the Minecraft server?
Yeah, sure.
Alright.
Send me whatever I need to do.
Yeah, this one is unmodded. I mean, it's the same it's the same server technically. It's just basically just all of the mod stuff has been saved to like a different state of it. So
yeah, I would love to mess around, find where Zai's home is.
Yeah,
Not
that'll
mess
be
with it at all.
that'll be yeah. There's a bunch of like security plugins and stuff. But so there's like chunk claiming, so people can't just go into your things.
Oh, I was gonna put a sign outside of Zai's house and just say, "Hi, neighbor."
Oh, you could definitely put a sign outside.
Alright, into the tornadoes. Alright, the tornado just spit me outside.
Yeah, but you see how fast it did that?
Swirl, did you just want me to, like, look
No.
at how cool tornadoes are?
No, that's not what this bit was. There's something I had in mind.
There are hints for this. I don't remember. Maybe they do have something for this. I don't know.
There are hints in this. I don't remember where they are, though. I remember, like, factually. I just don't remember where you're supposed to see this.
Everything's
No, I know
explained in the game. See, I know that, but I've done so much stuff all. Yeah, whatever.
It's not the big tornado.
Yeah, I did the big tornado. I figure everything is explained somewhere, but like I've covered at least a decent chunk of ground where like I don't know what I haven't covered yet.
That's fair.
The tornadoes don't even look like they're moving from down below. You know what? Yeah, we'll go back there. Whew. Been exploring other planets? Yeah, we've been doing a bit of everything. Honestly, we've been bouncing so all over the place, I cannot tell you how far I am in any of the planets in terms of, like, what I've found.
I think that's kind of the point, though. Like, you would never get this game done if you were just sitting on one planet trying to figure things out. And
I think got Dark Brambles, I still have to figure out how do I get to the vessel. I'm, like, halfway there. The fucking upside down city, I have no clue what I have left there.
Dark Bramble makes me sad.
Woo. Yeah, the fish are my friends. They've always been my friends.
And then you put in all the effort it takes to get to the city, and then you find out that there is an easier way to get in there.
Well, that's the pro kit. Where's the shipyard then? Oh yeah, that's the gravity king.
The shipyard is the one that's actually on. It has like those concentric rings.
Oh. This is why I need people to help. I literally completely forgot about that. That place did have information on something.
It did.
Just go through the tornadoes while flying. Don't worry, that's a totally normal thing people do. Alright, that's... Frozen jellyfish are over there. This is What's-His-Face's island. Right? I think?
I can't remember the name either.
Oh, no, that's the, that's...
Was it Gabbro? Whose island was that?
No, that wasn't his island. That was the workshop.
Right, but who was it? I'm pretty sure they have lines after you look at the quantum poetry.
Gabbo.
Gabbro?
Gabbro. The big Grabowski.
The big
like
Gabrowski.
Alright, that's his island, but that... Okay, so I found all the islands I want, except the one I actually want. God damn it.
Yes.
Don't worry, going backwards was part of the plan. God damn it.
I'm certain.
Nope, 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 don't do anything stupid. Okay. The islands have to move. Like, I can't be that stupid. There's the jellyfish that tastes like crap, apparently.
I mean, have you eaten a jellyfish?
No. Why did I do that? Whee! Yeah, I would hate to live on this planet. My house would be moving all the time.
Jellyfish do not pair well with peanut butter. You say that like that's either a reference to something or you've experienced something terrible.
That's a very specific thing. Hey, the autopilot's damaged.
Oh no, what do we do without the autopilot?
You're right, I should probably fix it. I feel like every time I come to fucking... Oh, peanut butter and jelly. Got it.
I see. Well, unfortunately, Moose King, I am, not the best with logic.
Yeah, I've noticed that. Thank God we're not playing like a point-and-click adventure game.
You should have seen me when I was streaming Chants of Sinar.
Don't you have your pad of paper and your logical stuff?
For Chants of Sinar? I mean, there's an in-game notes button, which is really helpful.
No, just like, get your own notebook.
No.
Swirl, what do you have against notebooks?
I don't... I have a texture sensitivity thing with paper.
I see.
For like the entirety of elementary school and like half of middle school, I wore gloves the entire time.
Putting the no in notebook.
My teachers did not like me.
I can imagine. Should have done that. That would have gotten me out of learning cursive. I should have done that.
Oh, I still learned cursive.
Yeah, how useful has it been?
Well, I use cursive in my regular handwriting. It's just like a half cursive. Like half of my handwriting is cursive and the other half isn't.
Your signature's supposed to be in cursive, but mine has gone quite bad. Mine's on the same level as my dad's. It's just, like, terrible.
I've seen my brother's signature has an interesting feature that I did not expect, and I won't get into specifics what it is. Yeah, I won't get into specifics, but
it's a feature, not a bug.
His signature is interesting.
I see. You know what's interesting, Swirl? How bad the Fallout TV show is gonna be.
It's gonna be interesting. Oh, the Among Us animated series is being made by the same team that made Infinity Train.
Yeah, I saw that. They're patched out.
Bug in my signature waiting to be patched out. Well, like, that's the thing. You don't... Oh, yeah, no, hold on. Look at that.
So, the tornadoes are like... Do I have to align them somehow, or...? I don't have a fucking clue where this is on the map. This is Giant Steep. Yeah, where the hell is this?
I do not believe that is Giant Steep, bros.
Oh.
That is ice. Yeah. It says Brittle Hollow Projection Stone.
Okay, maybe I can't fucking... Oh, I don't want to go back to Brittle Hollow. Brittle Hollow's Southern Observatory. It has revealed how the objects might sink below the current. Ah, I'm gonna have to go to Brittle Hollow. Southern Observatory, got it. I think I did read these, I just didn't retain them very well.
I think that's like 90% of this game, though. Like, you've read something, and then you have to go try and figure out what it was you read.
Again, taking week-long breaks in between this without taking, like, detailed notes was definitely a mistake.
I mean, if a game takes as much effort as, like, being a good D&D player, you know?
Alright, to the south of hell.
If Baldur's Gate made you write your own notes instead of giving you a quest log like it's fucking Morrowind, I would have lost my mind.
Yeah, not a lot of people would have bought it.
Just like, there's something here about, like, a forge, question mark?
Some of the quests in Baldur's Gate 3 do that, though. They're just like, you heard about a forge. That is
cool! You get through all of Act 1 and don't see it, and then I only saw it, like, my second time through, and I was like, oh, it's this area! And I could only even access it because I had turned into a bird.
You know, as you do.
Well, there's other ways you're supposed to get there, I just didn't find them. So I was like, oh, I will bird up, I will go over there, I'll activate the teleportation area, and then we'll TP over there. And that's how I got the party there.
The worst show on television. Bird up.
Bird up.
Hey, Brittle Hollow. I'm coming back.
Do kids these days still eat fruit gushers?
When was the last time you saw a fruit gusher somewhere, Swirl?
Oh.
Also, Dragon says yes.
Nice. Don't let fruit gushers die.
Where the hell's all the fun dip? Wait, that's the Southern Observatory right there. Okay.
You mean the dome?
Alright, we gotta be very careful about this, because I don't remember how I got...
The dome that you had talked about previously, and were like...
I have a plan. Black hole, do not be a black hole.
I feel like
This is the stupidest plan ever.
this is a pretty bad plan.
I can escape.
This is a Henry Stickmin level plan.
Woo! I have conquered death.
I don't think it's conquering death if you avoid it.
Yes, it is, Swirl. I have become the king of death. All other death gods bow before me.
You don't say you've conquered something every time you don't participate in it.
I do.
I have conquered my taxes. No, you got someone else to do it for you.
Yeah, but like, I still did them. Kind of. I gave my fucking parents the paperwork.
God, I gotta get my papers. It's almost April.
How are you not... Swirl, do your fucking taxes!
I know where they are.
God damn it, Swirl.
No.
Everyone in chat, bully Swirl for not doing her taxes.
They make it sound like I'm trying to commit tax fraud. Or tax evasion.
Well, when you have to hide all your vampiric treasure...
If I... What
Oh, wow, what
treasure?
the fuck was my plan there? Hi, Glyph.
What treasure do you think I'd have? Realistically.
Obviously, vampire treasure. Restarting the loop.
What constitutes vampire treasure?
Doubloons?
Doubloons!
I assume vampire treasure is the same as pirate treasure.
I guess a goblet would make sense.
Yeah, so you can throw it down and be like, but enough talk! Have at ye! What is a man but a miserable pile of secrets?
God damn it.
You said goblet. Scarlet brooch, yes.
I said goblet. That was not permission to quote Castlevania.
Yes, it was.
No. A scarlet brooch. Yeah, I guess, maybe.
God, Castlevania's home to one of my least favorite boss fights ever.
I think I'd want to wear one of those frilly, like, vest-type outfits.
Man, now I'm just thinking about vampire pirates. That sounds sick.
That does sound really cool.
Alright, chat. Does anyone know any media that has vampire pirates?
This is the new ghost ship meta.
I need like fucking vampire pirates.
So, are they just below deck during the day?
Yeah, it's a ship that like you just pass by, there's no one there.
It looks like an abandoned ship, but like during the night they're fucking booking it.
Yeah, and then yeah.
Or maybe there's like normal humans on board that make up like a decent chunk of the crew, because like they need to eat, right? Unless they're fishing.
Just a very fucking Midwestern vampire. Oh, hey there. Oh, don't mind me. I'm just getting my daily trout for the day. Can I just get the fuck out of here? Oh, I'm pressing the A button again.
You know the concept of vampires feeding off of fish was brought up in Baldur's Gate, right?
Let me guess. Astarion has a scene where you talk about
No,
fish and
it's
he's
fucking-
like,
it's
delicious. The carp.
It's fucking Minsk. You know, he's got like the, you know Minsk?
Yes.
Yeah, he has a line where he's like, I have found a cure for your food troubles, and he's like, why don't you just eat fish? They're everywhere, and they don't fight back. He's like, ah, I'm good.
Wait, what did I break on this fucking thing? Hey, I think I found it.
No, but I do think Vampire Pirates is 100% a concept, but if somebody gets thrown overboard, that's a fucking death sentence.
Sun can't get me now, bitches. I'm immortal.
Yeah, but if one got thrown overboard, wouldn't they, like, melt in the ocean?
But to drink non-human blood.
Well, that's the thing, right? If my thoughts on like what vampires would even want from human blood specifically is like the salt content, right?
Yep.
Because human blood has more salt than other animal blood, and then also, sodium is like how, you know that thing about how sodium helps like the body conduct signals.
Oh, that's
Even
not
if
my
it's-
ship. That's his ship. Okay. Cool.
Would
We're
you
learning
elect to
about
drink?
the.
Oh, you're saying elect to drink non-human blood, like for the sake of like the safety of your soul?
I can't steal the
But are you
ships. I tried it
saying
before.
be more morally correct by not drinking human blood?
You need your humanity score to be high, Swirl. That's a mechanic in Vampire the Masquerade.
No.
No, you do not want your humanity score to go down. You literally become like a monster.
Yeah, I know. It was so funny. I was going through things, so like, how do you, I was like, how do you raise your humanity score? And then the sources I find are like, either you do this, or you sit here at this nightclub for like two hours real time, or like 15 minutes and then you leave. It's like, I would think in a game that's been out for like over a decade, people would have figured this out by now.
What, in Masquerade in Bloodlines?
Yes.
It's
Yes.
really easy to keep your humanity score up. Just don't be a dick.
No, I mean getting it back up if it goes down.
Oh, just don't be a dick.
That doesn't help.
Alright, Swirl, when you're feeding on somebody, don't
Uh-huh.
kill them.
Uh-huh. Can't say I ever had a problem with that.
That's a big one.
But once it goes down, how do you get it back up?
You can get points in humanity back.
Through what means?
Like, in quests, where, like, don't kill people.
Dude, if the sequel they're making just turns up to be like Vampire, I would love it, but I have a feeling they're not doing that.
It's going to be a bad version of Dishonored, and, yeah.
Yeah. Vampire is funny though.
See, I want Jonathan to be a canon to the Masquerade universe, but I'm also, like, one of two people that want that.
I love the idea that he's canon in that universe, but like he's operating on a different form of vampire canon.
He's one of the rare second generations that survived that nobody knows anything about.
I quite like the idea of like a character in universe who is like a similar concept but like a different flavor of something.
Oh, Masquerade actually has that. The Chinese vampires that are one of the main antagonist factions in Bloodline actually work completely differently than Kindred.
Interesting.
Like, they're where the hell is this path this guy talked about? Hold on.
But yeah, I think it'd be pretty neat, like if there are like, you know, like different versions of like vampirism or lycanthropy, and they just function on different variations of the standard like supernatural weaknesses.
Well, the weird thing about Masquerade is that they don't have a lot of the normal weaknesses, but you can get them. So, like, they don't have weakness to, like, running water, or, like, crosses only really, like, incapacitate you. They don't actually kill you. But
yeah.
if you're turned and something screws up, so you become a caitiff, you can actually gain those weaknesses because of your perception of vampires.
Ah.
That's also implied to be how you get your 2 disciplines. It's based on what you believe vampires can do.
I quite like that idea.
You don't want to be a caitiff, though.
No, I mean, I like the idea that, of like an entity whose powers depend on what you think about them.
Yeah. Because caitiffs can get any disciplines, and...
I stole that from my writing, but it's not for vampires.
Okay, I'm looking for a house that has a tree growing out of it. Unless it's literally in that same fuck.
So in my writing, that concept is not for, like, my weird fantasy vampires, but it is for, like, fae. Well, one specific kind.
Do you know that fae exist in Vampire the Masquerade?
Although I think although technically the Fae in that little universe, or like the vampires are also considered Fae, but like anything that's not human but like has any kind of magic is kind of Fae. So it's like it's eh.
So is it like one of... Oh god, is it the Dark Matter house? Was he talking about?
Probably may read more actual folklore. Would you ever read like a post and somebody pronounces it's like reading a post, it's like it's like 4chan cringe and they spell demon as Damon.
Yes.
Ugh.
Warhammer also does that. Hey, I figured it out. I solved the puzzle.
You could do it in a quirky manner, sure. But how about don't? Because at a certain point, you are not going to be taken seriously by like a large chunk of the fan base. You know?
Exactly. Where the hell am I? Oh, wait. The observatory.
So it's like anyway, so back to my writing thing. So it's like the demon angel-ish entities classify as Fae, but then so do all like the gods. But like, they're not really like Fae. It's complicated. Using Fae because that's the closest word I have for it.
So north here, east is the gravity. I definitely want to see that. Another thing I'm taking down below. Oh, these are his notes. I thought this was the way to the observatory. That's where I came from, I think.
My cat's having a dream. I've been petting him. He's not like waking up. He's clearly like reading.
Wait, I thought this led me underneath the observatory, but why am I not being able to... Hold on. Up we go again. Did I miss something? Hold on.
Did you know that the color of a cat's toe beans affects how sensitive their feet are?
I don't think the scientific term for that is toe beans.
They're not called toe beans.
But no, I did not know that.
I believe they're called pads. They are called metacarpal or palmar pads.
They're called claws.
Metacarpal or palmar pads on the front feet and metatarsal or plantar pads on the hind feet.
If I can just get my ship down here.
Colloquially, they refer to as toe beans, pawsies, or footsies.
Oh, nope, nope, no!
Have you seen cats with thumbs?
Cats can't have thumbs.
They can have... That's where you're wrong.
They had thumbs, then they could steal all the food.
It's a genetic mutation. Cats can have, like, a fifth little finger, and then they look like they've got little mittens. I knew a guy in high school who had 6 fingers.
I knew a guy in high school who had 4 fingers.
Was he born with 4 fingers, or did something happen?
My friend was born with 4 fingers. My brother lost a finger. Well, kinda.
What happened to your brother?
Shop class.
Ah, okay.
I was not told that he was in the hospital.
Right, you told me that.
Yeah, he got, like, right away, he got his fingers basically chopped off.
Yeah.
And, bunch of fucking stoners in shop class kept coming up to me all day and was like, dude, your brother, like, was bleeding out. I'm like, you're fucking lying, dude. They'd tell me.
And then they didn't.
Then I got home, no one was there, and my mom came back with my brother, like, in bandages, and I was like, oh, okay. I should have taken more shop class.
I enjoyed woodshop when I took it. Teacher did not like me, though.
So, in middle school, I took shop, and one of the projects was you had to make a little car, that was powered by, like, a little air container. And there was, like, a standard way of making it, and I decided, oh, I found a cool way to make it that was hollow. Like, it was a hollowed out...
Yeah.
And it was really cool looking. I damaged it too much, and I was unable to run it.
I see.
Yeah, I was like, nah, I'm not gonna launch your thing. And I was like, aw. He's like, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's gonna explode.
Alright, I'm sending you a picture from 2009. Here you go.
I have no idea. Well, it wasn't like a weight minimum. It was, I chipped off a little too much. And he thought it wasn't stable.
I see.
That's what happened. I see, Swirl.
Aren't they cute? They got little thumbs.
Cats actually have thumbs. Amazingly learning things today.
Well, those are a genetic mutation.
They're a genetic freak and they're not normal? They're
a genetic mutation.
You see, normally when cats are born with fingers, there's a 50-50 chance of not getting 5 fingers. But they're a genetic freak and they're not normal. So they got a 25.
Alright, you're right. Do not Steiner-Man me. That's what that was, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Remember, if I say anything has a 50-50% chance of something, I'm probably gonna lead into that.
Outrageous.
See, normally when you go one-on-one with another streamer...
Continue the sentence.
You got a 50-50 chance of winning.
Okay. Stream where we just play rounds. You know, rounds?
Okay, he did not give me much of a hint for the Southern Observatory. I might just have to wait for the loop to restart and then fucking do when everything's still alive, or still not black holed.
My brother in Christ, it has been almost 3 hours.
Oh, yeah, it has been.
Where's Zai? Is Zai okay?
I'm pretty sure what happened is when my stream crashed, they were busy doing something else, so they're doing fucking that.
No, it's just Spec, Cactus, and Titch now. I think Zai might have gotten tired. Peace out.
Also, south is marked blue on the globe in your HUD.
Yep.
Oh, okay. So it looks like I can get to there from the gravity cannon.
I believe they said that. What are my odds that we're gonna do the thing they showed? And for that, I apologize.
Swirl, I did not hear anything but yawning. Is my ship just stuck here now?
That wasn't sleepy yawn. That was I need to eat yawn. There's a difference.
There is?
Yeah, because the I need to eat yawn can be caused from not eating. whereas the sleepy yawn is kind. Oh, I'm sleepy, but that's because I need like an extra 800 calories.
The crossroads.
You understand?
Yes. Kind of.
Glad we're on the same page.
I've been very tired the last couple of weeks. I don't know. I don't think I've been sleeping really great.
I've been really sleepy, but I've been feeling pretty great.
There it is.
Last Monday was kind of rough, but aside from that, I've been feeling fantastic.
Yep, going south. We're going. We're shooting for the moon.
You're shooting for the moon?
Yes, the... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No. Game. Game. No. Oh, there's my ship. That was convenient. What's broken on it?
Everything.
Oh, it's that. Come on, come on.
You,
Steady. What?
how's it going over there?
It's going fine.
My cat woke.
Oh, I didn't learn anything new, huh? Okay.
Sorry, kitty.
I feel like I did learn new stuff, though.
I did not wake the boy.
Oh, the autopilot's still broken. Ah.
You not think about how when they came back from the moon, they had to fill out like an immigration form?
Wait, what?
Yeah, that was a thing. When they
Why?
came back from the moon, they because they left all territories of Earth.
So?
Well, they had to fill out an immigration form when they came back, or like a customs form or something.
Yeah, please declare all the fucking money you got.
I want to know if the location was labeled as the moon or just moon.
They try to send you back. Yeah, you don't have the right paperwork. I left my ID on the dark side of the moon.
Alright, hold on.
What are you holding?
Covering the activities of states on the moon and other celestial bodies.
So, when I eventually take a trip to the moon...
Eventually.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna steal a rocket. It's all part of my master plan.
In 1967, the United Nations declared the moon... Hold on. Okay.
What the fuck is the... Oh, there it is.
The moon cannot be owned by one person or people. The Outer Space Treaty exists to prevent this from happening. Furthermore, no weapons of mass destruction are allowed to be outside of this planet's atmosphere. So, yeah, no lasers.
I would love to be the guy that had to write those up.
No nation may use any resource it gathers from said bodies to try and gain a tactical advantage, and logically should instead share said resource. And while it wouldn't be 100% one-to-one, the moon and other celestial bodies should fall under maritime laws, as no country is allowed ownership of them, similar to the open oceans. While people
Ocean
can draw
law,
borders,
you say?
while people can draw borders to separate a nation's borders from the rest of the world, any open expanses should be considered as open waters far enough away from countries' borders that it no longer counts as that country's resource. Since the moon is extremely far from Earth and no official colonies have been made as of yet, the moon is fully considered to be under full maritime law.
Ocean law, let's go. All I heard is the moon's up for grabs.
Oh, basically the moon classifies as international waters.
You know what that means? Cocaine's legal.
Is that how maritime law works?
Yeah, everything's legal.
Is everything legal in the middle of the ocean? Is that why there's so many rich people on yachts?
Yes. Game, that's supposed to send me to the Southern Observatory. What the hell?
That actually makes a lot of sense. Do not... Cliff. Cliff, is that...
I'm pretty sure that's a Portal 2 reference.
I think it is a Portal 2 reference. Pretty good.
Come on, I can save myself from this. I am the fucking king of the universe. There we go.
Rest in peace, Cave Johnson.
I just discovered that a lemon is actually more of a citron. Oh, it's a bitter orange and a citron. Therefore, life never gave us lemons. Oh, no one knows what I'm talking about.
We did genetically invent lemons ourselves.
We invented them!
Do you know what a citron looks like? Because they're still a thing.
No.
Oh, they are fucked up. Hold on.
The only reason I know that is an audio file of that got passed around, and one of the memes created was with the fuck for the God Emperor of Mankind.
So, citrons, here, let me send you an image. These things are cursed.
I don't know, I've seen dragon fruit.
The problem with citrons is that they're like 90% wrong. Like, the reason why lemons were bred to be like that is because citrons are mostly skin.
Hey, I did it again. Yay. Well, moon rocks are probably filled with moon dust, and also radiation.
I'm pretty sure we already know what moon rocks are made of.
Yeah, we ate them. They turn you into a super werewolf.
I don't think people were eating moon rocks in the same way that Victorian rich people were eating mummies.
You say that, but I could go for a delicious moon rock right now.
Yeah, but that's only because there aren't mummies that you can just buy.
Wait, you can't just buy mummies? Where are you shopping?
Not tombs?
You start looking hard enough then.
I mean, you can mummify everything.
Yeah, it makes it taste great, like beef jerky.
I found out that in, according to, like,
those are fake mummies.
I found out that according to, like, burial traditions and stuff like that, there was the mummies that were made from, like, women, tended to be, less preserved than other mummies because they began the mummification process after their bodies had decomposed more than they did for other people.
I see.
Yeah, it's exactly why you're thinking.
So like, Zai can't be here when you're doing the fucking weird mummy fast facts, but he can be here when you're acting normal. Got it.
I think this is the weirdest thing I've said today. The weirdest thing I've said today was this.
There's still time.
I think this is pretty tame. I'm only vaguely implying things.
Okay, south? Okay, the observatory's over here somewhere. Do I have to, like, speed run to get over there? Like,
Anyway, there was a belief that, I think a lot of people have a belief that the mummies were, like, only a thing for like the royal families. No. They mummified like everybody. It was just not done in the same way. It was considered like a religious rite. So.
They're like, Mr. and Mrs. Johnson. I was wondering what kind of sarcophagus you'll be getting for the mummification process.
I'm pretty sure they didn't give them all like proper sarcophagi. I'm pretty sure there was like this way of like doing it with like the clay and the sand, or it just where
yes,
the
you are going
body
to have
doesn't decompose because
make
there's
sure
barely
you have
any
a down
air for the
payment on the
bacteria or something.
bandages. We will making sure that each jar, please give me your preferences of which god you want on each of the jar heads for your organs, please. Thank you. This is the Egyptian Undertaker skit, everybody. It's going great.
They're choosing what they want in their canonic jars.
Yes, please tell us which gods you wish to worship. Also, which organs you want removed.
It's like those, you've seen those places where they're trying to,
Wait, hold on, this might be progress.
It is.
Keep talking.
But you know that one company that's like trying to get you to like, they turn your body into like a pod to be buried under a tree, and then it will feed that tree, and it's like a tree of your choice. So like, if I wanted, I could be buried under a sakura tree or something.
Oh, you could do that, but I apparently need government permission to do a Viking funeral.
Do you need government permission for a Viking funeral? Oh, I guess, yeah, I guess the body would be-
No!
I guess the body would pollute the water. Like, they'd want to know so they could, you know, because, like, people tend to do that.
I don't want to talk about me missing that jump, okay? I don't want to talk about it. But yeah, according to my dad, yeah, the pollution laws.
Okay, Raz, you've reminded me of something very specific, but it's, like, location specific as well, so I'll have to tell you off stream. But
I mean, we all know you live in Romania. Transylvania,
no,
to be specific.
Alright, I'll tell you later. But I have remembered.
Everyone knows that I live in a rock.
I have remembered something very funny, and it's an actual picture I took, like, on the highway, if I can find it.
I'm really regretting not stealing a thing of wings from my work. It felt kind of random to say, but like, start getting hungry, and now I want like a big plate of wings, you know? Everyone knows Clayton's is in Poland. Yeah, I live in Poland. I'm right outside of Warsaw. Or Warsaw, whatever their capital is.
Okay, so... I can't show you the exact picture I took because it's somewhere, but luckily someone on the internet in my area has also taken a picture of the same sign.
Isn't one of those like God is dead signs?
No, this one I think it's not. It's not.
I remember, I think I was on...
You can enjoy that sign if you don't read it out loud.
Ah, man, swirl, what? I'm not even looking at it, I don't...
It's a very specific thing.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I can't get back to my ship, so we're just gonna die.
Alright, that's the end of stream, fella.
Not that kind of die. The Southern Observatory is like a big place I need to get to. Alright, what is this picture?
Not to be read out loud. But that is an actual billboard that I have seen on the highway.
You know what? That makes sense.
No, it's not. It doesn't make sense.
It makes perfect sense. What are you talking about?
How many people? How many people saw that sign and were like, yeah, totally me?
Wait, my uncle. He can claim that.
It's such a specific thing. Like, you know those ones where it's like, oh, if you or a loved one have been diagnosed with mesothelioma, you may be entitled to financial compensation, right?
You or a loved one has recently been shot.
Yeah. Except this time, it's like, it's along the more zany lines of like, have you ever gotten radiation poisoning from a banana?
God, now I just remember a Germa bit. God damn it.
What bit? I don't watch Germa.
I forgot he's streaming, but he was talking about fucking, God damn it. He was talking about 5G towers. No, wait,
of course.
no. Yeah,
of course he was talking about 5G
he was talking about
towers.
bananas, and people in chat were like, there's radiation in bananas. And then he was talking about 5G, and his chat was like, don't worry about it, Germa. And I just remember the specific quote. I say that I don't want to stand next to a 5G tower with all of its waves and radiation. Nobody says, like, everyone's like, yeah, that's fine. I talk about bananas once. Yeah, you know those have radiation in them. You know they're deadly.
You know that bananas have to be taken through customs in a specific way because of the
Really?
radiation. Yeah. They set off radiation detectors so in like shipping centers.
I'm gonna have to, like, send you a bunch of Germa clips so I can make a bunch of Germa jokes.
I'm pretty sure bananas have to be sent through like a second inspections.
If you or a loved one recently been scammed by ghost hunters, filing a class action lawsuit at the greater the areas.
There are some people I know who I'm like 90% sure are in cults. There's one person I know who was actually in a cult.
Put that on the list of things I've heard Cyril say.
Was it a cool cult at least? No, it was the no kind.
No, fucking hey, goddamn, I hate life. Cults can't be cool.
Aesthetically, no, I wouldn't say so.
Yeah, not everyone can dress like they're in the prisoner.
Aesthetically, it was more like, you know what? Whatever they were trying to do with Pierce on Community.
Oh my god. His, like, neo-Buddhism thing.
Yeah! I mean, that was just pretty specifically a parody of something else, but, like...
That was probably a local reference.
It was like in Community. Oh my god.
That was probably based on, like, an actual local cult.
I'm pretty sure I know exactly what that was, making fun of.
Pierce's jokes are a little too specific to be, like, random.
Problem is, yeah.
Just waiting for this thing. God, I hate the black hole.
You know, it may be mean to you, but that doesn't mean you have to be mean back.
Yes, that's how the life works, Swirl. It's me versus everyone, like it always is. Glyph, do not start a cult.
Their tax write-off.
Swirl, do not encourage Glyph to start a cult.
It's a religion.
Yeah, that's what Scientology claims, and look at them.
Yeah. Does make money, though.
Swirl. No, don't listen to
I
Rousdower. He doesn't have any ideas. Nah, he's not gonna save you from federal jail.
I mean, I don't think I... I never operate like uh
I mean, vampires have like their own little
anything
cults of
weird.
personality, so you probably already run a cult.
That's a thing you can do in RimWorld. Where it's like you can set sanguiphages as like a tenet of your religion, and people will like worship them.
Yeah, much like your own vampiric cult that you probably run.
I don't.
Oh, right. The youth group that you currently oversee.
Youth group? Youth group.
Yeah.
I feel like there were like two people that had like youth groups in history that ended up being extremely fishy and very bad, and now it's just like the whole concept is ruined forever.
Yeah, I was about to say, I don't think many people still take people to, like, fucking the Boy Scouts of America.
I mean, I'm pretty sure they were like Boy Scouts, but
That's a cult.
God, it really. I was in Girl Scouts for a long time. I still get emails from them. They don't ever get rid of you.
Oh, cool. I fucking fell into the black hole again because I decided to be an idiot. Woo! Oh man, who fucking quit to the main menu? Damn.
Oh wow.
Ah, weird. Weird how that works.
Interesting. Can't help but notice that you were okay. Sure.
What?
No, it's fine.
Swirl, what were you gonna say?
I was like, can't help but notice that you were no longer dying to the black hole.
I don't want to talk about it.
I think it's a really cute touch that you can see QM above Timberhearth in the open, like when you wake up, and then when you blink, it can disappear.
This mysterious QM doesn't.
You've been there.
Wait, I can't even make that joke anymore, right?
You've literally been there.
I solved the puzzle.
You didn't, but you've been there.
Well, I solved the puzzle of getting there. That's
You
good
did.
enough.
You did get there.
I'm gonna like just end these streams halfway through. I'm not even gonna solve the puzzle or see the magic. I'm not gonna get to the scene where all your friends are. You're just in a void with all of your friends, and they just go, "Congratulations, congratulations, congratulations, congratulations."
I'm not gonna give you any like explanation for this, but like 2 days ago, my mother called me up, and basically she confused World of Warcraft with Wizard 101, and I don't know how that happened.
Oh, they're the exact same game.
According to her.
Yeah, one has orcs and one doesn't have orcs.
There are orcs in Wizard 101.
I take back my statement. They are the same game then.
Hold on. Are they or are they? Wait a minute.
See,
Yeah.
the best orcs are Warhammer orcs. They're good proper gits.
There are orcs in Wizard 101. Technically like one of them. The rest are trolls and like cyclops. Many of which are orc adjacent.
See, to me, yeah, nothing beats a good proper orc.
There is Auroch Blightmore, who is totally not an orc. He is.
See, orcs care about only care about one thing, and that's a good proper fight.
Uh-huh.
If you want your orcs to be dealt with, you either have to make sure you can beat the orcs, or just tell them that there's a better fight elsewhere. That is literally all of Warhammer orc lore. That's all you need to know. All they want is a good proper fight. And in 40k, they're basically comedy characters. Kinda.
I see.
They're basically football hooligans in 40K. Like, that's one of their inspirations. Because they're right propagates. God, I just want more orc lore, but like 40K doesn't really like any non-human factions with good lore. If you want to know everything about the fucking Space Marines, they'll fucking give you all the lore you want. I want to learn anything about the fucking cool species. Nope. The elves are just glorified jobbers right now. Couldn't even resurrect their death god properly.
I feel like this is a very specific thing for you to be.
For what?
Be having opinions about.
What, Warhammer?
Them not resurrecting their death god properly.
Yeah, they failed.
What's a death god? How did it die?
Well, it got sealed. So they were just like, so this
Actually,
one guy.
I feel like the whole point of a death god is that it should stay dead, right? Like that's how it's remains in the domain of.
They are
being
Gork
a
and
death
Mork's
god.
drunk as drivers. There actually is an orc. So there's a certain types of orcs in 40K who all they do is they just want the best and fastest vehicles. So they're just like these motorcycle orcs. But no, like,
I will never understand those people who get their car purposefully, like, made louder.
I will never get people's obsessions with vehicles.
I don't get it. It's just a means of transportation. I do not care about how fast it can go. You're not gonna need to go 200 miles an hour on the freeway.
Fuck yeah, Southern Observatory time.
Do not understand why they make cars that go speeds that are not very quick. I mean, yeah, if you're running from like a natural disaster, yeah, maybe. If a zombie apocalypse happened, yeah, sure. But you're not gonna need to be able to go that fast. There you go, Rose.
So I literally have to find the one that's going the opposite direction.
You already did, you just didn't go into it.
Oh god, okay.
Like the second to last tornado you were looking at when you were at Giant Steep before you decided to go somewhere else, like when you said, alright, this will be the last one, and then you were like the one that was remaining on screen was the one that was in the opposite direction. I believe there's
Wait a minute, hold on. If it's the tornadoes and this, what was the point of the jellyfish hint?
I know, right?
What the fuck was he talking about? That had nothing to do with this. I didn't have to go see him. Fuck him.
Feldspar just wanted to say hi.
Oh god. I was like trying to think like the jellyfish were important. No, that's a red herring. What the fuck?
A red herring in my puzzle game? Inconceivable.
I mean, it's a fun fact about the jellyfish, but like... Also, they shot the orbital cannon parts using the tornadoes. The fuck? Where's OSHA? This place is not OSHA certified.
Why would it be OSHA certified?
It should be.
They're aliens.
Alien OSHA.
Alien OSHA.
Oh, he tried to... So this is where the entrance is.
I want to know how aliens would flirt.
Alright, Swirl, you're gonna have to explain more than that. Why do you want to know this?
Well, because, like... A lot of how we... A lot of,
Dear
well,
God,
like,
do you really, Dragon? Sorry, Swirl.
I told you, you've seen that one segment from one of, Zaya's streams where I was like, he was doing a thing from Monster Prom, and I was like, he was reading something out, and I was like, that's like 4 or 5 OSHA violations, and then the very next sentence, that character had said, like, there's a lot of OSHA violations we need to address here, and I was like, ah, see? Marvelous.
I've taken food safety classes, but no OSHA certifications.
You plan to be an architect, Dragon? Engineer? Engineer would make sense.
Interesting, so they don't know much about the eye.
Structural steel worker. That's pretty cool.
So the eye is like orbiting the solar system? Wait, there's something else on the moon? On Anterlock?
I believe they're referring to it stopping it's not emitting its signal anymore, but there's also that whole thing about the Echoes of the Eye, the owl people. When the signal reached the Nomai, it only got to them for like a little bit, and then they switched the signal masker back on.
Let's talk about building the...
Very nice.
Alright, so back to Giant's Deep. My favorite place. You know, I just realized that, like, if I was smarter, I probably could have gotten the hint just looking at the 2 tornadoes.
That's what I was trying to show you.
I'm glad I came here.
I mean, you definitely got a lot more specific information.
I got more ship log updates.
Happy to update chat on the fact that my cat is still adorable.
It's always nice to get an update. You need like a cat cam when you stream.
I've been thinking about I need to get a it's like work thing. It's a good idea.
You're gonna put your face out on stream?
Not on stream, probably. But in the rare scenario where I know everybody in the call, and they have seen me before, I would like to be able to hold my cat up.
Wait, but then they'll just think you're the cat.
No.
You gotta do a stream where your cat just sits on your chair and just pretends it's playing the game.
We just do, like, Spiff has his loaf cam, right?
Yeah. Loaf.
Loaf.
Giant's Deep, and this will probably be the last of it because I'm actually getting quite hungry.
Yes! Giant's Deep!
My ship doesn't feel very strong. Okay, whatever.
My cat looks like a coffee cake.
You want to be more specific about that?
Have you seen a coffee cake?
Yes.
Alright, well, there you go. Hope that clears it up.
Thank you, Swirl. That was very enlightening.
He looks like a coffee cake.
Probably tastes like one, too. No! What's going on? The autopilot better not be going right now. It was going.
Did you say he probably tastes like a coffee cake?
No.
He's a cat. He probably tastes like a cat.
And what would that taste like, Swirl?
I figured cats would probably taste like dogs.
I wouldn't be too sure about that one.
Well, most predators tend to have pretty bitter meat. And dogs are technically omnivores, whereas cats pretty much only eat meat.
Nope, I chose poorly.
That's why he got his little murder mittens.
Murder mittens?
You've never heard a cat's paws referred to as murder mittens?
No.
I see. Alright, so one of those is rotating in the opposite direction of the others.
What do you mean that one wasn't?
It was the one next to it.
Really? Oh, God.
You know, they say all men are created equal.
Ranger,
But
why?
you look at me and you look at Small Joe, and you can see that statement is not true. See, normally if you
look
go
at it from under the
one-on-one
water, it's
with
also
another
really
wrestler, you got a 50-50 chance of winning. But I'm a genetic freak, and I'm not normal. So you got a 25% at best at beating me. And then you add Kurt Angle to the
Remember
mix.
how many tornadoes there are? I
Your
think it's
chances of
5 or
winning
6.
drastically go down. See, the
Let me
three-way
go for
at
the one
sacrifice,
that's,
you got a 33 and a third chance of winning. But I got a 66 and 2/3 chance of winning because Kurt
Yeah.
Angle knows
Well, that's right,
he can't
Ranger. You're a
beat me,
figure for
and he's
this.
not even
Yeah, I
gonna
got the
try.
chat- I got
So
chat
Small Joe,
off.
you take your 33
Oh my God,
and a third
text on
chance
screen.
minus my
The weird
25%
things people
chance,
say will
and you
now
got
be
an 8 and a
recorded
third
for
chance of winning
posterity.
at sacrifice. But
She
then you
says.
take my 75% chance of
Ignoring
winning.
the things that
If
she
we used to go
said.
one-on-one and then add 66
Oh, yeah,
and
no,
two-thirds
no, no, this shit is
percent.
worse.
I got
Sorry, we don't do
141
that here.
and 2/3 chance of winning at sacrifice. See, Joe, the numbers don't lie, and they spell disaster for you at sacrifice.
Oh, shit. Oh, I ran right into that. Oh, I'm so dumb. Yeah, I completely forgot how to fix it.
Why do you want follow age?
I don't know. I completely forgot how to fix it.
So the jellyfish are still resistant to electricity?
Yeah, but my electrical system's damaged.
Right. But perhaps your electrical system would not be damaged if you stuck close to the jellyfish.
Yeah, I figured that. I was just being dumb.
I understand. You want watch time? I have 128,000 points, so we've got a pretty good estimation of me.
That's right, Swirl has a ton of points. One day I'll have something worth redeeming.
I'm gonna have a 1 million point redeem.
Yeah, my 1 million point redeem is gonna be,
I've seen redeems where the people are like, oh, I'll send you an actual greeting card.
I think one of my friends has 1 million, and it's like, they'll play whatever game or something. I don't know what it is.
I see. Yeah, Zaya's redeem streams used to be a point redeem, and it wasn't that many points. I think it was like 10,000.
I was about to say, I remember it being 12,000, I think.
Yeah, I think the reason why it's not up right now is because there's a lot of, stuff that's gotta be done first. The backlog,
Oh,
you
I
know?
just thought he was getting a lot of bad actors.
No, the backlog is just a lot.
So I can't recommend he play, Vampire?
Oh no, I mean he has it on PS5.
So are those red spots where I have to go in?
To be honest with you, Russ, I don't remember. It does appear to be a jellyfish there.
But every time I do that, it just hits me with electricity. Feldspar, or whatever the heck, I hate you.
Feldspar doesn't want to spoil it for you.
I think I have to, like, go in after they're, like, out. While it's still red. Or not. No, ship. Ship? It's gotta be something with a jellyfish. Maybe I could follow one of them in. Hold on.
Oh. Okay, so I wanted to double check, just so I know 100% what you're supposed to be doing because it's been a bit. So
Just tell me if I'm on the right track.
So let me just, I'll just tell you. I'm just gonna tell you.
The experience of dark brambles.
You have to approach the jellyfish from below and enter it and then wait for it to go back down.
You know what? That actually makes a lot of sense. Not gonna lie. Oh, because the axe was found inside. Okay.
Yeah, because I was thinking, like, I don't remember the ship being, like... Yeah.
So, like...
Where the hell's the icon?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you gotta go in.
Oh, okay.
Riveting gameplay.
I can't even tell if, like, it's in or not.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, no, it's going in, You'll know? Okay.
So, you used to be able to bring your ship into the jellyfish with you? That is no longer a thing. Now I want to turn your flashlight on. Oh, it is on. Okay.
Okay. Oh, that's the piece that... Wait, hold on. That's the piece they were talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, but I hear the music.
Oh, yeah.
So you know what that means?
End times. Let's go. It's always right at the end of the loop that you discover stuff. It feels so bad.
I mean, that always gives me a place to sort of start next time.
It does. Don't rush the info. Oh yeah. Once the music starts playing, being in like a dialogue thing, I'm pretty sure it will not stop it. Like I'm pretty sure it doesn't pause time once you're actually.
Yeah, that's a good place we'll start next time. I can hear it.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Oh, my controller's rumbling. Sorry for the technical difficulties. I do not know what happened there. Yeah, I have no fucking clue what happened there. I'm probably gonna...
The difficulties were technical on its all.
Well, the weirdest thing is it was just OBS. Like, I had no problems over Discord or anything. Which is very strange. But yes, I will be back with this next week, hopefully. I don't know what my schedule's like, so that's a big maybe. I'll be back. It's okay, Turtle, take your time. I see. Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, and, yeah, we'll start there next time.
I would say, Rouse, you are in like the.
We're definitely
You're definitely getting there, yeah.
Yeah, we will be back, or, yeah, next Tuesday, hopefully. If something changes, that's hopefully not.
Alright.
And then
Yep.
sometime, I don't know. I'll be back Thursday. I'll be playing Kingdom Hearts. Turkeys sleeping. I don't think that's true.
Turkeys sleep in trees. Did you know that wild turkeys can fly?
Yes. I've actually seen video of it. But I will be going to get some food. Yeah, I'll be back on Thursday.
Bye, fellers.
Good night, everybody.